Welcome to the imaginatively titled Video Marketing Q&A Corner, where, as the title suggests, I answer real-life questions about the wonderful world of video marketing. And today's question is simply, how can small businesses use video marketing? So if you run a small business, then stick around because I'm going to share hints and tips in terms of how you can use video to grow your small business. Before we dive in, I'm Jeremy. I'm a video creator, video marketer and business owner with 20 plus years in UK broadcast TV, as well as having owned my own business for the past 17 or so years. So how can small businesses use video marketing? Rather than get too strategy based and theoretical, I thought I'd concentrate on things that you can actually action within your business straight away. So I'm just going to run through a few ideas as to the kind of videos you can produce within your small business and the kind of goals that they can be used to hit within your business. So first up, we're going to talk about product videos. Perhaps one of the most obvious uses of video in a small business is to produce video content about your products or services. These videos would typically live on, say, a product page on your website, but also could be reversioned into posts for social media, for example. Equally, you could use them in your sales process. For example, if potential clients want to know more detail about specific products or services that you offer, you could always produce a longer version video that you could then send out as part of your sales pipeline. Typically, product videos should be relatively short, maybe a couple of minutes long at most. You can communicate an awful lot in that time, so you don't want to bore the trousers off your potential clients by prattling on for absolutely ages. Keep it short and sweet. Also, concentrate on the benefits to your customer that your product or service offers. By this, I don't mean a massive list of all the features. Rather, illustrate to the customer how your product or service can help them. How will it make their life better? So, how do these videos help your business? Well, over time, as you produce a number of these videos, and maybe you put them on a business YouTube channel, depending on the niche that you're in, and assuming also that you optimize the videos in the proper way, they can act as a really good lead generator for your business, effectively creating inbound leads to your business, even when you sleep. Now, before we talk about videos you can use to start to build your authority in your niche, just a quick little request that you smash that little like button if you're getting value from this video, which I genuinely really hope you are. Also, if you've got a video marketing related question that you want an answer to, then definitely please pop it into the comments below and I'll create a helpful little video like this to answer it. You can't say fairer than that, can you? Now, the second sort of videos are how-to videos. How-to videos or instructional videos can be used as part of the post-sale process to really look after your customers after they've purchased a product from you. If you sell physical products that require some kind of assembly, or if there are some hints and tips that you can offer your clients to enable them to get the best out of the product they've bought, then a how-to video is the ideal way of communicating that. Now, not only that, it's also demonstrating that you genuinely care that your customers get the best from the product they've just purchased from you, which will in turn encourage repeat sales as your new customers will feel really looked after. How-to videos can also be used if you're a service-based business. For an example, if you're an accountant, a how-to video about how to complete a tax return. And then if you're a plumber, for example, how to fix the washers in a tap. These videos are brilliant at communicating your expertise in what you do, but more than that still, by creating content that is genuinely of value to your target audience over time, that builds up goodwill and trust. And so long as you're creating content on a consistent basis and showing up regularly on your social feeds with this really useful information, then you'll most likely find over time that you'll become regarded as the go-to expert in your niche. And so why would this be good for your business? Quite simply because if you're building trust in the audience and you've got a presence in the online marketplace, the next time someone needs what you offer, you are so much more likely to get the call rather than someone who last posted something 6 months ago and has since slipped off the radar. Up next, we're going to talk about videos that you can create to position you and your business in as experts in your niche. Just before we do though, if you're getting value from this content and you'd like to see more of it, then definitely check out our channel. If you like what you're seeing, then we'd love to welcome you into our community, and you can join in by pressing that cheeky little subscribe button. And then we come to commentary and thought pieces. Creating video content where you comment on developments within your niche or create thought pieces or offer insights into industry developments are an ideal way of building your profile within your industry. Ideally, this kind of content would sit well on a platform like LinkedIn, for example, so long as it's engaging and ultimately of value to your audience, by which I mean it should be offering a point of view that maybe is often missed or unearthing facts that are genuinely unknown. Then by consistently creating this kind of content over time, your authority in the eyes of your audience will increase. Now, this is not a case of rattling off a couple of videos, slapping them on LinkedIn and then leaving it there. With all this kind of marketing, it requires consistency. It also needs patience. It's going to take time for momentum to build, for you to get discovered initially, and then as word of mouth spreads about the great quality insights that you're offering, your audience will slowly grow. In terms of running time, for a LinkedIn video, you'd ideally be looking at something in the region of 4 to 5 minutes long for a thought piece. Make sure you edit yourself harshly, trim out any waffle, keep it punchy and relevant. So those are 3 examples of videos that small business can use to grow their reach and to increase the amount of inbound leads. But I'd also encourage you to think about using video in ways that aren't necessarily broadcast to any specific audience. Video is tremendously powerful when you use it embedded in emails, for example. Apps like BombBomb Email allow you to record a short video and then embed it in an email. Now, typically these emails get a way better open rate than a normal text-based email. Also, video is a really efficient way of communicating. You can say an awful lot in a very short time, which if you typed it up would run to masses of A4 sheets. If your business is producing proposals in order to win work, then how about creating a video? Again, it avoids the needs for reams of copy and it's very easy to personalize. And the other thing that's really powerful about video proposals is it starts you building a rapport with the person who's receiving it in a way that just doesn't happen if they're reading the written word. So there you have it. Lots of, I hope, really useful, actionable ways that small business can use video marketing. I really hope you got loads of value from this. If you have, please smash that cheeky little like button. That would be amazing. Plus, also do think about subscribing to the channel if you've enjoyed what you've seen here. The main thing to do though is if you have a question, please do pop it in the comments below, and don't forget to click on the screen in a second for the following video. More amazing insights and actionable tips and hints to grow your business with video marketing. Listen, thanks so much for watching. See you on the next video. Bye bye.